My name is Julian Pellicano. I'm the Associate Conductor of the Winnipeg Symphony. Conducting is a very mysterious art form. I mean, we are, on the one hand, performers, but on the other hand, we're not making any sound, right? So it's kind of like being a coach, but also playing on the team at the same time. And so as a conductor, when you show up to conduct any orchestra, and I do conduct different orchestras fairly regularly, kind of important to read the temperature of the room, understand the style that the players are playing in, and then try to do things, whether it be the way you speak, the way you rehearse, the way you physically conduct, to try and get the best possible performance we can manage. There are times when making any work of art has to be difficult. I mean, nothing is just going to be easy all the time. But it is important to respect each other. These are all highly trained, very skilled, deep musicians who all, have their own opinions about how the music should be played, and as a conductor, bringing everybody together, sort of move in one direction, is the important thing. I think respect is a big part of that, and it goes both ways, of course. Musical interpretation is a very complicated subject matter. Composers write music in order to say something. And so it's our job as interpreters to try to understand what that music is trying to say. And that interpretation is both in the hands of the conductor and in the hands of the orchestra. And so what sorts of emotions is a composer playing with, and how can we portray those emotions clearly in the orchestra? And that's, for me, the basis of my interpretation. And the beauty of interpreting music is, especially music for symphony orchestras, which can usually be very complex, as it filters through your mind and your ears and your body as a conductor. Every conductor will have a slightly different take, and every orchestra and every musician will have a slightly different take, because the self is a filter to the music. It's one of the reasons why many of these masterpieces that we play at the symphony played so many times, and sometimes for over 100 years or over 200 years, because as they are sort of interpreted and filtered through different people, they start to pick up different flavors and different ideas and different, small details. Some of my best performances are done by the time we come to the concert. The orchestra actually doesn't need me that much. In the rehearsals, we've taken care of what needs to be done, and then everyone can just feel free to play. It'd be better if we can all just play and I can just be a little bit more low profile, and it's all the truth really of the performance should be in the sound. A symphony orchestra is in many ways meant to be discovered live, and that's one of the great things about an orchestra, what it means in a community.